Welcome to another video. A walk on the wild side, and I am parked up on Blackpool promenade. It's a Saturday, just into August now, and we're into the school holidays. And what I thought I'd do in this video is we'll take a drive up Blackpool promenade and see how busy it is. Is the rain going to put people off? It's been absolutely lashing it down this morning and into the afternoon. It's now around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're also into the Rebellion Festival as well, which I've been covering the last couple of days. So are there going to be quite a few people up for that? I suspect there will be. It's just a bit of a shame that we've got rain on the Saturday, which is probably going to be the busiest day. So anyway, let's take a drive up Blackpool promenade now and see how busy it is, and you can let me know what you think down in the comments. Let's go. Okay, so here we go, New South Promenade, that's where I'm starting. Just on the other side of the road we've got a crescent there. Garden area in front of some hotels. The first sort of hotels you come to as you're driving into Blackpool from the south. On the right hand side we've got Coastal Point there, I've mentioned that a few times. And we're just about to go past the famous world's largest mirror ball. On the left hand side you can see it there. Yeah, it is pretty quiet along this part of Black. It always seems to be dead along here. As you can see at the moment, there's not many cars parked up along here. We get a few people coming down to see the mirror ball. The mirror ball is one of quite a few artworks along this part of the promenade. You can see another one on the left there. That one is called Desire. It's like two massive iron things with like teeth coming out of it or something. It's yeah, there's quite a few artworks along this part of the promenade. Just coming up to the pleasure beach now, I can see some rides going. The big ones, I think the big one is running today. There's no wind or anything. We have had quite a lot of rain this morning, but I think the big one is running. As you can see, now that we get to the pleasure beach, it's a little bit different. It seems as though people don't seem to go further south of the pleasure beach, and that's why where I just started back there is so quiet. But now you can see there's quite a lot of cars parked along the side of the road here, and we're just going past a car park on the left hand side, the South Beach car park there. That looks pretty much full to me. So we're just going past Ocean Boulevard now. Shout out to My Candy, the little shop there on the right hand side in Ocean Boulevard. If you get a chance to go, visit that shop there. Very interesting. There's the White Tower there. Got a few people around here now. It's just sort of going past the pleasure beach now. On the left hand side we've got the Sandcastle. That used to be the open air baths back in the olden days. Who remembers the open air baths, and who remembers when they had judges off the TV shows like Sid James, Carry On? They had Sid James judges, all that sort of thing. I mean, I don't think they would do that sort of thing now, would they? Not quite the same as what it used to be. We've got the Landhouse here. They're always doing business. On the right hand side we've got the Wetherspoons Velvet Coaster. There's the South Pier. I'll tell you what, I mean, as you drive along Blackpool Promenade, there is so much going on. There is so much to see that it's quite hard actually to take it all in and talk about it. But as you can see now, we're starting to get a little bit busy now. There's quite a few more vehicles here. There's a massive structure on the left hand side which is a bit of a laser light show. Hey, I tell you what, I've just seen the view towards Cumbria and it looks absolutely amazing. The view over the Irish Sea looks amazing. I'll stop a bit further up and I'll show you what I mean. It looks absolutely awesome. I'll have to show you that. Got one of those pedal party things on the right hand side there, where you get the girls on the hen parties trundling up and down the promenade under their own steam. But yeah, the views over the Lake District are amazing. I'm just going to stop. We're just going past the Yateses on the right hand side there, shut down unfortunately. Yates is not very good for the pub trade, is it? Anyway, let's stop here and I want to show you that view over the Irish Sea. It looks absolutely amazing. Okay, so I've got out of the vehicle and I've now come onto the promenade and I'll just quickly show you around. Anyway, let's have a look out here. I want to show you this view because the view looks absolutely incredible. Look at that view there towards the Lake District. Look at that. That is amazing. So we're now making our way along the Golden Mile. Hotels on the right hand side. We've got the Royal Carlton. Some people take the life into their own hands walking in the middle of the road. Sky Oceans Hotel. The space on the right hand side is where the St Chad's Terrace was, which had the St Chad's Hotel, the Lyric Hotel, an apartment block, and it also had a fish and chip shop around the side. There's the Lindeen on the right hand side, the very well known hotel on the promenade. It used to be a series of houses and separate guest houses that were all knocked into one, and now it's all one big hotel. And I do believe that when the new St Chad's Hotel goes up, that hotel there, the big blue hotel, the Lindeen Hotel, which is looking a bit, a lot of people say it's really tired inside, and that will probably come down and they'll probably build a new one there, and I believe they're going to connect the two up, so we'll have to wait and see on that. That's one for the future. But we're now in the middle of the Golden Mile in Blackpool. We're now heading towards Manchester Square. It's getting a bit busy here, folks. So we're edging very slowly to Manchester Square. Manchester Square, of course, is where Blackpool got its name from, because it's where the peaty water, the peaty black water from Spen Dyke ran onto the beach and collected in a black pool hundreds of years ago. It was 1602 when Blackpool was first named on paper, and that was at the Bisping Parish Church. So there's a bit of a history in Blackpool, a bit more of a history than most people probably realise, I think. But this is Manchester Square now. On the left hand side, that building there is the sewage treatment works. There used to be a black and white chimney type thing on the top of there, if anyone remembers it. I even saw pictures back in the olden days of like a windmill on top of there. Is that right? Can anybody remember the windmill? I don't remember it myself, but that apparently was there back in the sort of early 20th century, I believe. Okay, here we go again. You see those fancy pipes on the left hand side, those bendy pipes? Those are called venting blades, and I believe that those actually replace the chimney, the black and white chimney thing, you know, to release the fumes from the treatment works. But we're now coming up to the Foxhall area, the oldest part of Blackpool. On the right hand side stood one of the oldest the first substantial buildings ever built in Blackpool by the Tilsley family, and that was just where the Foxhall pub is back there. Yeah, there's nothing left of that now, that old building. But back in 1675 was when that was built, the first proper house in Blackpool. But just going past the Central Pier, and oh, I tell you what, look at this, look at all these people here. It's certainly looking busy round here. Wow, look at all this crowd here. What do you think, folks? But should it be busier? I know a lot of people say to me, Steve, it should be busier than that, there should be a lot more people. Well, it's not like it was back in the olden days. It's not the olden days now in Blackpool, is it really? It's not where you can't move on the beach. This is where all the main arcades are now. We're just going past Madame Tussauds. We've got Happy Days Arcade. We've got Funland just up here. We've got the Golden Mile Arcade and Coral Island. You can see all the illuminations up here as well. Not far off from the illuminations. Yeah, it actually feels quite lively up here now. What do you think? There's quite a lot of people now that we get to this part of the promenade. Have another look over here, shall we? So there's a look at Blackpool Tower, and I am down here now by the Arundel Line. We've got Lee over here from the Arundel Line. We've got the girls from the Beach Patrol. There you go, say hello. And they're keeping us safe because we don't want to get shut. Here we go.
Don't forget to hit the like button.
There you go. And we'll leave Lee and the Beach Patrol behind.
Nice to see you.
Back onto the promenade. Okay, so here we go. We're back on the promenade again, and I tell you what, it's so busy up here. I can hardly move. I'm probably going to have to speed this bit up for you folks because it's just a little bit too hectic around here. So let's just speed this bit up until we get past the tower. Here's a quick look outside the tower. There seems to be more and more people the further I get up. I've seen a few punks in there as well. Don't forget, Rebellion Day 3 today, and the last day is tomorrow, Sunday, and the weather is looking better for tomorrow actually, which is good. Got a bit of an event on here. Air ambulance or something like that going on there. Okay, so we're just going past Talbot Square now, heading towards Metropole Hotel just up here. And yeah, that was a look at the main drag. I'm going to stop just up here to show you the views over there one last time because they look absolutely amazing. So I'm now up here by the Imperial Hotel. As the tram goes past, I thought I'd give you a little look at this part of the promenade. Let's look this way, back towards the tower where we were, that way there. There you go. And we'll just have a little look out here. The sea does actually look quite calm at the moment. What do you think? And don't forget, you can ride one of the heritage trams here in Blackpool. You can book them at Tramtown, there you go. Yeah, so that's looking down the tram tracks towards the tower, and I just want to quickly show you this, the Strand Hotel. Yeah, this is where it all happened on Coronation Street. I just want to quickly show you the blue plaque, just in case you weren't aware. Here we go, the Strand Hotel, to commemorate the famous Coronation Street storyline filmed here 8th of December 1989. Alan Bradley was run over by a tram right over there. Reater! Reater! So there you go, that's the Strand Hotel over there, made famous by that storyline on the Coronation Street, and just over there is the Grand Hotel. A little look up North Promenade for you to finish this video, and we'll have another look out here towards the Lake District. We'll finish on this. Oh, just look at that view, isn't it amazing? But those clouds are epic as well, aren't they? Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.